What up? I don't have much going on today. I'm supposed to go to work, but I thought it is such a nice day. Why not go out? So this is the baits I'm using today. Caught a huge crappie the other day. Probably the biggest crappie I've ever caught. And so I thought, why not give it another shot? It's about that time of year. Crappie start biting. I'm not a fishing wizard. I fish because I enjoy the peace and quiet. I like the fight. It gives me an opportunity to work on my patience. That's about it. I love taking my kids out to go fish until they catch the same fish 7, 8 times. My oldest daughter, she caught the same fish over and over and over. So she learned quickly how to take the hook out because I stopped doing it. I'll do it after a while. My youngest ones are getting to that point where they want to catch the small fish because it's just more active. I don't blame them. Don't blame them at all. So, that's what I'm out here today, doing my thing, trying to do the best I can to catch some crappie. And we have some terrible storms apparently is supposed to show up around here. Maybe you're the type who goes right before it storms. It's supposed to come into the middle of the night tonight, Wednesday. So Thursday morning, early. Oop, maybe. Maybe. Come on. Oh, you little booger. Again, this is what I'm using today. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. Same kind of color I caught my crappie the other day. Small little pond here in Nebraska. I would love to catch one. I'm thankful my daughter was there to see my fish. I think the record for a crappie in Nebraska is like 19 inches, which is ridiculous. Good morning. Have you caught anything yet? No, I have not. I actually just started though. This is like my 10th cast. Oh, I almost got one. Since I'm using my phone for the live stream, can't show you the picture that I caught. And I didn't have this fancy thing to measure it. So I couldn't even tell you. Can try to use AI to tell me the guesstimate of it, but definitely the biggest I've caught. So if you guys ever get an opportunity to get out there and go fish, go fish. It is a beautiful day to go out. Not sure where everybody else is at and where they're located. I should have brought my kayak, but I'm really not sure how comfortable I am when it comes to trying to catch a fish and live stream on a kayak. Kudos to anybody who actually does that. Hey, what's up, Prime? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Had a couple nibbles, nothing. Thought I had another one. Yeah, I thought I had another one there. I also bought my fly rod. I'm going to show you that real quick. Brought my fly rod. I think it's a 3-weight. The battle with this on some smaller panfish is a lot of fun. I would love to do that again. And I have it all set up. I just wanted to give this lure a shot because this is what I caught my crappie with. So I thought I'd give it a shot. And I've never live streamed my fishing adventures. So this is my first time. So if I actually catch something and live stream it, that's freaking fantastic. We got the winds coming from the south. We got some crazy cold fronts coming in tomorrow. They're talking about a wonderful hailstorm. And I am kind of over hail. But I guess it's better than that tornado. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm just not doing so well. If I stare at the phone, it's just because I'm trying to read the chat to see if anybody says hi or anything. So it's not like I'm peeking on you guys and gals or people. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I wanted to try to get over there in that brush, but I have not sprayed any of my clothes for ticks. At all. I'm gonna try over here. Nothing over there. I'm also not one who likes to check the temperature of everything. Checks the temperature of the water. I definitely didn't make any kind of effort of learning when I was a kid. I was a bobber kid. I was very happy with my bobber. Up, down, up, down. Nothing too fancy. Maybe. I think what drives me nuts even more is the fact that I see people catching them over there, and yet I got nothing over here. Then I see bait fish swarming out, so I feel like I should go after those because something's chasing them. Nothing too crazy. Well, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna move you, or yeah, we're gonna move you for a hair bit over here, and then we'll go back and we'll try the fly rod. I don't expect to be out here too long because I still got to work. Sorry if you're getting motion sickness, but we'll make do. What a beautiful day. Check it out. What a beautiful day. Who can get mad not catching anything if you're still out on a day like this? Lower you a little bit. There we go. One of my favorite things I bought for photography is this Manfrotto carbon fiber monopod, and it has the extension, but also has the hidden 1/4-inch screw to screw other things in. I like it. Had something. Dang it. Maybe I'm not waiting long enough. Again, I'm not a professional fisherman. And I still have to Google when spawning time is, when bass are getting protective rather than looking for food. Crappie. Oh my gosh. I know they're here. They're here. I know they are. This little hideaway. Try to go fast this one. Nothing. Try back over here. Let's see. You need a boat, man. I have a kayak. And as I was saying earlier, I feel like I'm not sure how much I trust my skills live streaming and fishing. And then for crying out loud, if I catch a fish, my phone or me are going to go over. But yes, I agree. I would love a 16-inch wide John boat. But kind of have to make up with what you got. And not to mention, I caught that crappie without a boat. But yeah, I agree. I would love a boat. I had a little 2-man boat. If I go silent, it's because I feel a little nibble. So yeah, I'm not sure. Any advice would be great. If anybody has any advice, what they use. Blue skies, a little cloudy. Not sure how the weather is or the pressure tonight to tomorrow. We're supposed to get crazy storms. I know fish tend to find shadier areas and the tease. Fish tend to find shady areas when the sun's nice and bright. Oh, you bugger. I'm gonna have to flip you this way a little bit because I got behind this stupid thing. Maybe a bass is behind it. Nope. Try it again. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. That's a huge plane. Move you back over here. I'm gonna try the fly fishing pole. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try this one more cast. I'm gonna show you where I'm going, right there on the edge. If I can make it there. Hey, what's up, Luke? Yeah, if I can make it over there without getting snagged up, I could have the fanciest lure, non-weedless, whatever, or weedless, and I'd still find a way to get caught. So what I'm going to do is change this without trying to hook myself. Anybody ever got hooked really bad where that ended their fishing day? Can't say I have. But I'm really glad this has worked out. I might have to do this more often. If you guys feel like that'd be a good idea, feel free to let me know. Because I would love to do this more often. I'm gonna cut this down a little bit. I'm sure that's a good idea or not, but absolutely. I have another place I can go. It's a private lake. I had to ask my friend. But at the same time, they would have to be there, which I have no problem with that, but I don't think they want to be on it. Ha! Ow. Sharp. Okay. Now I cut this suco worm. So I need to cut. Ow. Kind of trim it up so it's pointier. Don't poke me. I actually had an idea. Take my fly fishing rod, my heavyweight. I think it's a 5 or 6. Taking it to the Elkhorn River. My friend out there, he said that there is a hole out there that's so deep, I can only imagine what hides in there. That would be a lot of fun. But then again, I'm not sure how many people actually go out there to the Elkhorn River with fly fishing equipment. Because it's more of a set your lines, cut bait, catch a blue, flatheads. Okay. Different color. Small little pink. Maybe this will work better. Huzzah! Oh, yeah, I need my kayak. I will try that. I got to 3D print something in order to find a way to have my phone and everything. So if I can 3D print something where I can use this monopod, I will definitely go out there with my kayak. Oh, you fish. Try that again. That was close. That was a nice little bite. My issue with fishing, I was always terrible at when to hook the fish. Maybe I just Googled way too many things. But bobber wise, I know exactly what to do with a bobber. Bobber goes under, yank. Underwater stuff, even with fly fishing. Fly fishing was something that was an incredibly hard thing to learn. Still waiting to get out to that stream. I can't even remember where it's at. It's where they load trout. I don't remember it. I know I have my phone because I'm on my phone. We're gonna try the fly fish. The goal is to not poke my eye out. Excuse me. I hope that that noise thing is on. Yes. Okay. Okay. So what we have here today, Temple Fork Outfitters BVK, old school, I guess. 3-weight, 8-foot, 4-piece. Where'd I hook it? This seems to be the color fly. It seems to be swarming around. Please don't get tangled. All right, here we go. Fly fishing into the wind, which I'm pretty sure I prefer that more. Let's try not to get wet. Setting the drag, not too tight, not too loose. We'll shimmy that right there. Maybe I'm just out too late. All the good fish were caught already this morning. Oh, that's a big bass. What does that mean when there's a bass on the shore? Yeah, 9 o'clock in the morning. Gosh, I was sure I would even get a panfish by now. Sunfish, something. Oh, you bastard. You suck. Yep, that's dumb. You fish. That is why I don't use that. You ring your bell for over here. Gosh dang it. Well, I'm not going to bother with that because apparently, yeah, lost it. Maybe it's just one of those days. A beautiful day to go fishing. And that's where you have to just appreciate going fishing. The peace and quiet, being away from work, which I probably have to get to soon. But we're going to try with the other one. I don't know. I was really hoping I'd catch something with my fly rod. And I've been getting the suggestions. Maybe I should just grab my kayak. If that's an idea, yeah, absolutely. Hey, Christopher, what's the biggest fish you ever caught? If I could show you the photo, the biggest crappie, I would have to say 13 inches. And that was just the other day out of this pond. And that was a fun one. Bass wise, I think it was a 22-inch one. But that's cheating because I was at a private lake and you're not allowed to take the fish. So they just keep on growing and growing and growing. Catfish wise, I don't exactly know. Ugh. So we're gonna go back to this guy. And maybe a few more casts. Maybe I'll actually catch something. But you gotta make sure I tighten this and make sure that there is nothing that's gonna lose this bait. Again, nothing fancy. I did catch that crappie in the evening. I tend to have better catches in the evening than I do in the morning. Even though some say that's prime time, but I don't know. I don't know. I actually, you know what I've been thinking about getting is that the Garmin sonar cast fish finder, I think it is. That to me is very intriguing. And if you can get the GPS one, I would love to map this whole lake out. Because then I could really find out where the deep spots are. And if I go to the rock side, because I'm assuming this is a man-made lake, I tend to get stuck under those rocks a lot. Wish I had my waders. I would have easily got that stupid fly. Again, if I go silent, it's just because I feel a nibble. And I feel like that's going to be it. I don't know. What the crap I'm doing wrong. I'm not sure if this hook is just not sharp or not. If you look at one of my reels, you see that I'm not exactly a happy fisherman, especially when they break my line. But that is one reason why I went to braided line, because I got tired of breaking my line. I tend to use lighter weight though. Braided, more of a for sure. But I will come back out here. If you guys like it or if you guys subscribe, let me know when the best time you guys would like me to come out. I have a lot of mornings open, so I could always try to get out here. And the summertime comes around, it's gonna be harder to get out here because the kids, but they'd be happy to come out here too. And then I have an opportunity to let my kids show me up, because when the pressure's on, oh yeah, my kids always seem to show me up. But yeah, just let me know. I'm pretty close to calling it quits. Does anybody like to go fishing in the afternoon, like noon? So I feel the second I shut down and turn off live, I throw my cast in one more time, and that's when I catch a fish. Come on, stupid. Not you. No, I've never actually live streamed and fished. This is actually my very first time. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, fishing different. Because I feel like I've caught and fished before within 30 minutes. And it's been 40 minutes and I haven't. Hey, Londort, what's up, man? How's it hanging in your neck of the woods? I do. I want to try over there. You guys might go with me over there on a little walk. Oh, you. What is wrong with my hook? Because I feel like it's filled with silicone and it's slipping off. Right there. That. You're talking loud and scaring the fish away. I'm good. You're one of those fishermen. That actually could be true. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Well, you're not doing good? I think you'll be happy if you hit that Bitcoin block. I got that, what is it called? The meanwhile? Geez, a wind. Wind is picking up a lot. But I was always told wind is good. No, I'm not that type of fisherman. You're probably yelling at the fish too, huh? Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna wander over here a little bit, and you're gonna go for a ride. Come with me and take a ride. I had my, I'm gonna get lost in here. I had my fly rod, and I lost that already. Please don't die. Please don't die. There. Now the fish are gonna be gone because I scare them away. But I'm looking at this spot right here, and hopefully there's nothing living in that hole. There. I think I just scared something away. Wonderful. I'm going to stick you right there. No, you don't look stable there. That is why. Oh. Well, that's quite the experience. Thank you, Monopod. You suck. So is the DJI mic waterproof or splash proof? We're going to find out because that's stupid. Gosh, idiot. Who the crap does that? Sounds good so far. I can't believe I just dropped that. An idiot. Okay, we're going to try that again, but without dropping my phone in the... I guess that could have been way worse. Like, totally worse. Totally. Now, if something comes out of that hole and I run off, that's why. Gosh. Well, let me know if my sound decides to just fade away into the wind. Because I'm pretty sure something got in there. So dumb. Okay. Let's try this again. Perfectly fine until I started moving around. These bite marks look like beaver. Shut up. Yeah, that looks like a beaver. What the heck? Apparently there's a beaver that lives around here. And that might be what pops out of nowhere. Please stop. All right. Without falling in, we're going to play this whole line. We're going to break these branches. So when I fall, I don't fall into a branch. Oh, that's still going to pop up and flat. Okay. Sorry, bug me. If you fall, I will call Dave's ass off to save you. You're so funny. I forgot you have jokes. Just a funny guy. You get much saltwater fishing out there? Liquid detection. Disconnect the cable from. Oh, you suck. We're gonna call it quits because apparently there was liquid detection. I didn't know my phone does that. So, nice to see everybody. Thanks for joining. Apparently, I have to end this because of my stupidity. I gotta go. Everybody have a good day. Bye bye.